myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I gotta.
What's going on, guys? It is your boy Beer Gut Plays here, back at it with another episode of the WWE 2K26 MyGM mode. Now, hopefully, you guys have enjoyed the content so far. If you guys like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit that like button, comment down below, and subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the channel sponsor for today, Dubby Energy. I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BEERGUT at checkout. You will save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Guys, I absolutely love their product. Use it on a daily basis, whether I'm using the energy formula or the hydration formula. Both have my back in various different ways. Absolutely love the product. I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Use the code BEERGUT at checkout. You'll save yourself a discount of 10% on your order. Before we get started, gotta plug the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/BeerGutPlays. We're doing a lot of different content over there, mostly sports content, so you know, the NBAs, your NHLs, your Maddens, your MLB The Shows, and a little bit of NASCAR content over there. I'll leave it linked in the video description below. Be sure to check that out and make sure you're subscribed over there. Guys, we are at Worlds Collide. Super interesting pay-per-view. There's going to be a lot of fun matches on there. Only 3 matches played on for tonight. So let's get to the episode. Let's get it started. Let's get to some wrestling. There we go. It is Julia and Piper Niven going to be in a 6-way backstage brawl with members from NXT, Mutiny, and SmackDown. We also going to have Brock Lesnar and Aleister Black in an 8-way backstage brawl, and the tag team titles will be online tonight as Kit Wilson and Elton Prince of Pretty Deadly will be taking on Eric and Ivar, the Viking Raiders. Guys, this is going to be a super exciting pay-per-view. Worlds Collide, a AAA event usually, but coming over to the main roster, I'm ready. Live in Orlando, Florida. Going to be a great, great matchup. Just a great night of wrestling, so. And I am drinking Limoncello Punchline Imperial Sour from a local brewery called Crooked Crab. Not sponsored, obviously, but definitely recommend you guys checking them out if you're in the area. I've had their beers before. This one isn't too bad. It's a tart and fruity sour, so. Oh, God, it's 7% alcohol. Holy crap. This is going to be the only one tonight because I've been drinking all damn day, man. Like, I'm currently on vacation, so I am currently just enjoying life, enjoying my time off. Recording this on April 2nd. This will be dropping on my birthday. So if you want to give your boy a shout out and wish me a happy birthday, just leave it in the comments. 39, man. Never thought I'd make it this long. We're getting this thing started. Interesting matchup. A lot of different girls in there. We're going to get this thing started. Piper Niven and Bailey squaring off. It's Mishin and Julia. Jesus. And now it is Julia and Liv Morgan. This is an elimination-based match, so these girls are going to have to keep going as Liv Morgan is going to get control of this match, or control of Julia right here. And the forearm counters left and right, and the arm drag. We got Julia climbing up on the scaffold. And Liv Morgan giving chase. There's some dangerous objects right there as Liv Morgan and Julia. Liv Morgan about ready to go. But it's now Julia, and they're still fighting on top of that scaffold. Oh, the hammerlock DDT. These two girls are looking to cause some serious damage to each other. Another hammerlock DDT attempt, but Julia gets reversed. And got her up on her shoulders. And tosses her stomach first into the pane of glass. That cannot feel good. Oh my goodness. Julia's up. Nobody has been eliminated, so this is a knockout-style elimination. And they lock up. Counter by Julia. Head scissors. Oh, Bailey with that just dangerous maneuver on the outside. Julia, oh God. These girls going back and forth against each other. Liv Morgan's in that danger spot, the sidewalk slam. And Julia gets picked up. Brainbuster eliminates Liv Morgan. And what a suplex. And we've actually got, 5 left. Sidewalk slam onto Bailey. Julia down. Piper Niven down. Meechin down. But the Rose Plant. And Meechin is eliminated. Pump handle suplex to Zoe Stank. Bailey can't even get control. They're teeing off on Zoe Stank. Beautiful suplex. 2 women have been eliminated so far. Hopefully it continues that way. Piper Niven got hit with the Rose Plant. Holy crap. Bailey's got Julia up on her shoulders. What a move. And now Julia on top of the ambulance. And Bailey giving fight. Rose Plant on the ambulance. Holy crap. Julia struggling right now. Irish Whip does not get tossed off. Bailey close. These two girls able to get out of it. Bailey chopping Julia. Bailey got her up. Oh, God. What a counter. We've only got 3 of the women up there. Bailey got tossed. And now it's Piper Niven and Julia fighting on top of the ambulance. Holy crap. Counter by Julia. These two girls just going at it. 4 girls left in the match. Goes for the body slam. Counters. Drops Julia. Or drops Piper Niven on her back. And now Piper Niven gets tossed. Big splash from the top of the ambulance. Oh my God, these 4 girls are absolutely going ham right now. Got her up, the brain buster. 4 women left. Zoe Stank, Bailey, and Julia and Piper Niven. Julia giving fight. Running basement drop kick. What the hell did Zoe Stank just do? I always forget the name of that move. It's certainly cool looking. And Bailey is in danger. What a kick. Man, Zoe Stank is on a roll right now. Bailey with a suplex. These girls just going to town on each other. X Factor. Bailey not eliminated yet, but She's calling for a finish. Michinoku Driver eliminates Bailey down to 3. And Zoe Stank is in trouble too. Yes, I'm going to call her Zoe Stank. The knee to the face eliminates Zoe Stank. What a absolute insane opening matchup as the Head Scissors now takes over. These two girls still going strong. Reversal Irish whip into the car. Counter by Julia. We're down to the 2 Raw ladies. Misses the drop kick. And a Michinoku Driver. Julia looks to be in trouble. Trying to get control. Oh. Drops her on her head. And now Piper Niven gets the knee to the face and Julia wins. 4.5-star classic. Doesn't really help anybody, but it was a great matchup. Julia and Piper Niven are now in a feud. Hell yeah. And now we are going ahead to... It's going to be Viking Raiders and Pretty Deadly. Tag team titles. It is a Extreme Rules match, so expect to see some cool shit here. Excuse me, sorry. And the announcer telling the crowd that it is going to be a tag team match, or tag team title match. War Raiders on their way to the ring. The challengers for the tag team title. Whew. I don't know about y'all, but I am ready for this matchup. I think there's going to be some cool stuff that happens in this match. As Eric and Ivar, almost slipped up and called him Eric and Rowan. Wrong tag team. A little bit of blast from the past. Obviously, you guys know I am a huge Brody Lee, Wyatt, Mark. Hate using that term because it does sound so daggum degrading, and there's just no need to be talking like that in 2026 when it comes to wrestling fans. We all love the same thing. Might be different versions of what we love, but at the end of the day, it is all sports entertainment. Wrestling. It's a bunch of... I told this to my buddy, and love him to death. It essentially is a bunch of guys not wearing any pants fighting over a belt. I mean, come on. And Pretty Deadly with the spooky fingers. Made famous by Scott Hall, Razor Ramon. Love it. And they are strutting their way down to the ring. Pretty Deadly ready to have a killer matchup. Obviously, guys, this was one of the big recruits of this brand was Pretty Deadly. Huge fan of their tag team work. Obviously, I've been enjoying Kit Wilson's stuff on his own since Elton Prince went down with injury. Now, it happens. Not even gonna lie. As Prince and Kit Wilson, they're ready to defend these tag titles in any way, shape, or form. Who would have thought that they would have been booked for an Extreme Rules match, but whatever. Excuse me. Again, kind of nursing this thing, this limoncello punchline, because it's pretty strong. 7.2% alcohol for a beer is pretty ridiculously strong. It's pretty good, don't get me wrong, but when I'm drinking fancy beer like that, you don't chug them. You kind of sip them. It's the other beers, your Miller High Lives, your other beers that you kind of chug, which I am a fan of, but... So get this matchup underway. Eric levels Kit Wilson with a clothesline. We got Kit Wilson going for a ladder and a big powerbomb on the outside as Ivar got a table and chucks it away. Kicks and a big knee to the head of Kit Wilson. There we go. Gets him back in the ring. Kit Wilson out of the way. Double axe handle smash and throws him in the corner. Just manhandles Kit Wilson. And an exploder suplex in the corner. Elton Prince has got a bag of thumbtacks. German suplex. And he dumps the thumbtacks out in the ring. Irish whip. What is... Oh my goodness. Power bombs Kit Wilson onto the thumbtacks. This match has just gone insane. Both tag teams not willing to stop. And now Kit Wilson locks up. Kick to the gut. DDT on the thumbtacks. There's got to be thumbtacks in the head of Eric. Ivar's the big bearded one. And Eric. And now there is a ladder coming outside the ring. He sets it up. Slides under. Bad luck right there, bang. And now Elton Prince has got the bag of thumbtacks. Haven't we seen enough mayhem as the clothesline takes off the head of Kit Wilson? Elton Prince in the ring. And counter. Are we going to see Elton Prince get slammed in the tacks? Oh my God. The kick to the back of the head. Ivar. But the cover. Kick out by Elton Prince. Who is going to win this absolute insane tag team match? Oh man. Hits the kick. Wow, what the hell? And Ivar going top rope. Moonsault. Oh my God. Kit Wilson kicks out. Beautiful German suplex. European style uppercut to the back of Kit. Big boot to Ivar. And that is a leg hook. And now Kit Wilson's got the thumbtacks. And that's a 3 count. Pretty deadly. Retains their tag team titles in an absolute show stealer at Worlds Collide. Holy shnikes. What a pretty fun matchup. Honestly, who would have thought that match would have been one of the best matches on the card? 4 stars. Our one and only match. Again, not super worried about what the other brands are doing, although interesting tag team Gargano and McIntyre, amazing 4 stars. El Hilo del Vikingo, Lexus King, Joe Gacy, and God, I can't make out the last one. Joe Gacy cutting a promo. Dominic Mysterio and Undertaker. Wow. Undertaker gets the victory. Amazing. 4 stars. Kofi Kingston cutting a promo. It's main event time. Look at the action. And they're going to get this thing started. Brock Lesnar and Tommaso Ciampa starting off. The knee to the face of Brock Lesnar. And this is going hard to start this thing. Big forearm shot by Brock Lesnar and a clothesline over the top rope. Brock's giving chase. We'll see what's going to happen here. Brock and Tommaso just got suplexed on the dirt. And the shots to the kidney. Fisherman Buster. Brock Lesnar is a man on fire. Shots blocked. Tommaso Ciampa's really in some trouble here. Gets chucked off, and Brock misses the elbow drop off the ledge. Ciampa trying to get back into the ring. What a hell of a start to the main event here at Worlds Collide. Brock with a Fisherman Buster on Angelo Dawkins. Angelo Dawkins gets right up, though. And what a maneuver there. Poor Aleister Black, the longtime challenger for the IC title. And Brock Lesnar and Angelo Dawkins now squaring off. Could potentially be a really interesting match. Suplex City, bitch. Angelo Dawkins got leveled there. And yes, all 8 men are still fighting this thing out. And Chris Sabin locks in the submission on Brock Lesnar. Curb stomp. And Ethan Page in trouble. Kick. Oh my God, boys and girls. Tommaso Ciampa just got chucked right there. STO on Jimmy. I think on Jimmy. No, Jimmy's just getting up. And the kicks. Jimmy going top rope, though. Hits the splash. Oh, wow. Seth Rollins really looking to eliminate Jimmy Uso, but the F5 on the outside. Sorry, did not pay attention to what Brock Lesnar was doing out there. Kind of focus on what's going on in the ring as Brock Lesnar hit a big F5 on Chris Sabin. Uh-oh. And that was a beautiful power bomb. Chris Sabin got Brock Lesnar up on his shoulders, but Brock Lesnar able to fight out. Jimmy Uso has been eliminated. We are down to 7. Brock tempted to go for an F5, but it is reversed. Kicks. Snap. Or a brain buster by Aleister Black. Oh my God. Chris Sabin is a house on fire. Ethan Page has been eliminated. We are down to 6. 6 left. Seth Rollins with the kicks. Oh, wow. Brock Lesnar with a double axe handle from the top rope. Counter on Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa firing off on Lesnar. Oh, God. The fact that Brock has not had a single elimination yet is kind of concerning. but I guess he will be working on it. He will be, he's one of the top book stars on this brand. So, wow. Dawkins double underhook with a flipping DDT. God. Ciampa getting in the way of everything. Big knee. Ciampa. Pedigree on Ciampa. Aleister Black still alive. And, Big German. Another one. And Brock just eliminated Tommaso Ciampa. Now he's going to go after Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins got hit with the F5. And we are down to the last 3, I believe. Chris Sabin, Seth Rollins, and Brock Lesnar. Remember, this is to try and... These are the final 3. Stomp! Seth Rollins is out, and now it is just Brock Lesnar and Chris Sabin. Chris Sabin with the super kick to the head. Chris Sabin looking for something to do damage here on the outside. Oh, I'm sorry. Not quite yet. Seth's up on Brock Lesnar's shoulders. F5 now. Seth Rollins is eliminated. DDT takes down Brock Lesnar. There is only 2 superstars left. Brock and Chris Sabin. Suplex Chris Sabin. And now we got the chair. Smacking him with the chair. And Brock Lesnar wins this matchup. Holy moly. 4.5 stars. Great. Brock Lesnar is victorious in his big-time debut for the Monday Night Raw brand. Lesnar victorious. Okay. We got insurance policy. We still got a good sum of money, so that's always good. I Know a Guy, part 3. Not moved up yet. I'm not interested in making any trades yet. If something comes along that I like, I will take it. Nakamura and Joe Hendry. I like that trade. It's for a little bit of money. $498,000. I will take that. Thank you for the trade. Jordan Grace, no. I'm pretty strong on the women's division. I really just brought in Nakamura I have an idea with Nakamura. Joe Hendry for Almost and Nikita Lyon. Nope. Why would we just bring over Joe Hendry to trade him? Ow. Triple H. And Jacob Fatu. All right. What do I want? I'm just going to take the center of attention. We are going to book this thing, maybe. We got the concert hall. Okay. Maybe go after some free agents here. See what's available. Okay. Nothing available. Now, remember, we did sign Jamal and Rosie in the last episode. We did not book them on the pay-per-view, but I got an idea with them. May or may not have made it on the episode. So, your opener for the brand. You see, Randy Orton is busy. No, it's not going to be Joe Hendry. Honestly, Joe Hendry and Brock Lesnar could be kind of interesting. but not going to happen here today. We're going to book some stuff. We're going to do some promo. Jesus. Taking forever. Brock Lesnar and Nakamura in the main event. That's definitely going to happen. Love that match. It's going to be a lot of fun. LA Knight or Randy's going to get called out by Roman Reigns. Aleister Black and LA Knight for the IC title. Joe Hendry going to do some advertising for us. We're going to book him. Like, he is going to be kind of like the Danhausen on our brand. He's going to be wrestling very sparingly, at least for right now. But now we got to figure out what we want. Stephanie Vaquer is going to be taking on Piper Niven and Julia. Oh, nope, not yet. I'm sorry. Let's book this opener, because this opener could be really freaking fire. It is going to be a triple threat tag tables. Your champions, Pretty Deadly, taking on the Viking Raiders, and just added to the matchup, it is going to be Rosie and Jamal, 3-minute warning for the tag titles. We got to book one more segment, which doesn't sound so hard, but what do I know, right? Julia going to do some advertising, and in this, Jacob Fatu and Penta. But, guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. If you like the content and you want to see this channel grow, make sure you hit the like button, comment down below, subscribe to this channel for more content. Be sure to check out the other series that I am running on this channel. They're going to be posted in all four corners. Guys, I got to get the hell up on out of here. I hope y'all have a great day, a great evening whenever you're watching this, and peace out, my friends.